Welcome to the latest episode of the Disabled Guy podcast. I'm your host, the Disabled Guy. On this episode, I got a special guest. I got a co-host with me too, Mr. Prime Minister Green. But my special guest this week, I got Jordan the Cook with me, who's an author, a business owner, and has his own nonprofit going on. So we're going to dive into that. Actually, I've been knowing Jordan. I was trying to think about it last night. I want to say probably like at least 22 years. I think I met him in 97 or something. I don't remember the
Yeah,
timeline. So yeah, probably about 22 years back in 97 or something. So Jordan Cook, welcome to the show. How's everything going? Just tell people a little bit about your background, because I think your background is pretty interesting. Because when I started doing this podcast, I did it for when the name disabled pretty means misunderstood, being that people with disabilities are misunderstood, especially me. So,
yeah.
so, so I just wanted to, you could go ahead and talk about your background a little bit, like how you became disabled or what happened to you.
Okay. I got hit by a stray bullet in 1996. I was 15 years old. I was leaving from a party around the neighborhood, and a guy was shooting at another guy, and he ended up. I got hit by a ricochet bullet. Just got caught up in the cross. Yeah, and it left me paralyzed from waist down. T6. That was 1996 October. So October 26th just made 25 years. And they said I wasn't even going to live to see 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 now. I know I'm
Okay.
old, but still, yeah. But just looking back at it, yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, I ain't know you was that old. I ain't know you was that. I ain't know you was that close in age with me. I
Yeah, I
just
ain't know
turned
you was in the
41.
40s.
yeah, I just turned 40 this year. Yeah, hell
Yeah, I
yeah. You
just turned
know what I mean?
42 yesterday.
Oh man, happy belated birthday, man.
Yeah, I ain't know you was in your
So
40s.
I did give you a shout out on Facebook.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh yeah, man. Happy belated birthday, man. That's what's up,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we grown men now. You know what I'm saying?
All the way. All the way.
yeah. So I think one of my first questions I want to ask you, because I know for me, me and your disability are pretty much the same. But the difference is I got injured at 5 years old. So I pretty much grew up with my disability as a kid. So that's all I really know. But for you, you was in a prime, I won't say prime of your life, but you were still out there as a teenager, just getting out there. So how did that change your life? Going from, hey, I'm 15 years old out here to dang, I just got shot, I'm in a wheelchair now, and stuff like that.
Oh man. Well, man, changed my life tremendously, man. It's like I be telling people a lot of times too, it's like this is like a second life because it's like I'm living in a whole different world. When you got a disability, a lot of people don't really know that it's like life is not like normal people, like walking or able-bodied people. You know what I'm saying? Can't even say normal, but able-bodied people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that first 15 years of my life is like it was like gone because now I gotta live another kind of way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I had to not even watch like certain stuff from the background, but it's like as soon as I got shot, it's like everything started being like real fun. People started driving and going out more. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
like stuff just got like real, like not fun, but it just was like damn, like I just missed out on like the pinnacle of my life. But you know what I'm saying? It was hard, you know what I'm saying? Still is hard, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep on pushing though. But yeah, it was just it's hard. It's a hard
Yeah.
transition.
Yeah, I know for me, I tell people all the time, I didn't ask for the position to be disabled, but I think God put me in a situation to be disabled, to be the voice for the voiceless, being that, the disabled community needs people out there to speak up for them. And we are the ones that's knowing what's going on out here. And not just going on, but just have a voice in everything, politics, religion. I mean, I know I talked to you yesterday, you talking about trauma after life, or I forgot what you said you wanted to do your podcast on. You talk about trauma though. How do you
Yeah,
deal with it?
it
Yeah,
was
you go ahead.
life after trauma.
Yeah. So that's a topic that can hit people not just in wheelchairs, but everywhere, like or whatever.
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because it's like one that started is the name would be life after trauma because everybody has traumatic experience in their life, but it's like how do you deal with it? And I'm only really trying to bring it to the forefront because I remember when I was like going through my thing, I'm still going through it, but I ain't really had nobody to talk to, and you know what I'm saying, when bad stuff happen, like most time we don't even get therapy. We just something bad happens and we just move on with life. You know, life just
Right.
continues. You don't get to deal with your problems. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, all right, man, now you got another avenue to where though you can talk to somebody and know how to navigate depression or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Just how they help you get through life, the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying?
So I think you brought the topic up on therapy up. So how do you feel about therapy? Because Black people really ain't into that mental health stuff or whatever.
Well, but
Yeah,
before I answer that, let me ask my question though. The thing is, like you was talking about how you got shot and you got shot by the stray bullet. When I first met you, you was already in the chair, right? So the
right.
thing is, we both grew up in violent areas, and I kind of knew you was a good dude. I seen people get shot like you. They kind of deserved it. I remember when we was younger, I was like, I could tell he ain't deserve that, right? So
Right.
I feel like maybe you going through your trauma is different from everybody else because you didn't deserve what happened to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to give you thumbs up on that idea and feel because most people can't speak it from your point of view. A lot of people was into a lot of bad things and then they ended up getting shot. You was just a kid going to a party like we supposed to when we 15,
Yeah, you're
14
right,
years
right, right.
old. Right. So I respect that and I want to see that happen for you. I just want to say that.
Oh man, I appreciate it. I definitely do appreciate it. But it's like, yeah, that's why I was like messed up for a long time because it was like, when I got shot, just so messed up because I didn't do nothing, or I just felt like I ain't do nothing to deserve it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as the
Right.
time went on, you know what I'm saying? I don't done so much bad stuff, then I feel like I deserve it. So now look, hey, we thugging. You know what I'm saying? Now we thugging. So we
Right.
back, it's even, you know what I'm saying? But even with
Right.
the dealing with the mental, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
real life,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? We gotta just make sure we try to strive just for better, you know what I'm saying? For us and you know what I'm saying, the people around us. And we just said, because I know it for you and Bernie, I guarantee, you know what I mean, people be talking about we give them strength to move on because we living without disability, making things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's really for other people. When they see if they take, you know what I'm saying, our strength and they see it, you know what I'm saying, they give them the encouragement, the motivation to keep on going, to say like, man, I'm proud of you. I see you doing your thing, or you just being able to live, you know what I'm saying, after or
Yeah.
not living with a disability. Because you know what I'm saying, it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But
No.
yeah, but that's it. But that's it. So it was like, yeah, I was messed up in the beginning. So I just didn't feel like I deserved it. But like I said, I don't do so much bad stuff now. I deserve it. So we
Right.
thugging, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I want to go back to that mental health question. So did you so were so do you believe in mental health or because I know for me when I first got injured, that was something that they gave automatically when I was in the hospital. Like I was in the hospital for a year, so I had a psychologist and a social worker that was there. But like I said, I was 5 years old, so I
Right.
didn't. So I thought it was like fun time. So
Mhm.
it was different for me compared to somebody that was a teenager or whatever.
Right. So what's the question again?
So do you believe in mental health or do you think people should get help or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a big advocate for mental health, man. Just basically like talking too though. Therapy is definitely good. PT, man, any kind of therapy you can get, but you know it's a stigma in Black community because you don't want to appear to be crazy. Because if when somebody say that you crazy or you like deemed as crazy, it's dismissive. People don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't respect what you're saying or you just crazy or they make it seem like you launching, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time it's like that type of stuff is to help you. So I'm more so like open to it now because even with the therapist that I do have, you know what I'm saying, she be encouraging me to talk more. And I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, unless I'm realize like talking to someone, like it's hard for me to like vent like every day. You get what I'm saying? Because I know everybody going through it, but I'm an advocate for therapy. Yes, talk to somebody. You can't like hold certain stuff in, especially as men too, and dealing with disability as men. We need to talk more or like cry. I know that's not a, you know what I'm saying, it's not
Yeah,
to be like
that.
a masculine thing, but you know what I'm saying, like you need to cry sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to let stuff go. And you know what I'm saying, it's not, you don't make you a sucker, it don't feel good to do it, but we need to talk, need to cry more, you know what I'm saying, just show love, because that's what's gonna really get us through it. The love, dog. That's what's gonna get us through it.
So yeah, I'm looking at your hat right now. It says keep on pushing. So
Yeah,
that's your material, right?
yeah, this my brand, you know what I'm saying? It's another dude out here. He jacking, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to curse and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be making some stuff for me. This dude ended up, man, just straight, like just jacking my stuff. Like I was like went to try to get it, he ain't had it. Turned out he's selling it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like stole, and yeah, you could go this, man. I don't try not to curse, but I get so mad, but yeah. But if you see it, any this is mine, man. So if it's another dude out there talking about that stuff, man, that he's lying. You know what I'm saying? He stole my stuff. I got a trademark, all that. So yeah, keep on pushing it to the brand. I got some more stuff coming, like January, February, some more things coming. So yeah, that's my whole logo brand. Yeah.
So what is that all about? Keep on pushing. Where you get the idea from?
Oh man, because I ain't gonna lie, it's like with a lot of things that just happen in life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, man, you don't never stay stagnant, man. You always going somewhere. I just kept saying, like, man, you gotta keep on pushing. And then there was that who was that joke? I know y'all probably gonna know the song. It's I think it's on a Bum Beat joke that keep on pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
I know. UGK, man. That was my minister, boy.
Hey, I've been saying that for the longest. So when that song hit, it really like just pushed me to the forefront. I'm like, yeah, that's when I represent. So when I got out the hospital in 2019, I almost died too. 2019, when I got the hospital, I was like, I'm gonna really run with it. Because no matter what's going on, you gotta keep on pushing. And that's when I came up with the shirts. I gave all my mans and them some. And then the other dude that was supposed to be the dude in the wheelchair that's supposed to be helping me say he was making t-shirt. That's the dude that ended up like just jacking my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like man, I can't even talk because I want to like curse.
We ain't gonna get him no line like this for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to even say his name.
We ain't even gonna worry about him. We're gonna move on. We're gonna push away from him.
Right, yeah. It's like, man, he's been stealing a lot of money from me though. Because if I tell somebody and then they go look it up and it'll like go to his joint. So like, yeah, no, I'm the originator. This is my, you know what I'm saying? So you get it from anybody else, they jacking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't curse, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to curse, respect, but yeah, keep on pushing. It's the brand, the logo, the model, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on pushing until the day we die, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that what motivated me to really, you know, do it. That song, and when I got to the hospital, I like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Exactly.
Hey, so do you have a website or something for people to go in there so they can buy your material?
No, I don't got the website up yet, but I got another website. It's for the nonprofit. I got a nonprofit organization called The Change Gonna Come .org, and you can go to there. It's on 123 websites, and you can donate there if you know what I'm saying, you want to. But it's a change gonna come Inc.com. Yeah, it's on 123 websites, and you can look it up and donate there. But I'm gonna have a gig. More so like in January, February, because I just ran out of some stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna have some more stuff like January, February, top of the year.
Hey, so tell me a little more about your organization that you came out with.
Oh, well, I got a nonprofit called The Change Gonna Come. It's to help victims of violence and secondary victims of violence. So anybody that's been through something, we're gonna try to create alternatives to deal with trauma. You get what I'm saying? So everything I'm doing is really surrounded around trauma. So we with the nonprofit organization, Change Gonna Come. Inc.com. You can look it up on there, donate to there. But that's what it's really about, just to help victims of trauma, of violence, and secondary victims. I mean, like when I got shot, that means like my family, went through it too. So that's the way where you can talk to them, or if they, say, because when stuff happened to us, it doesn't just happen to us. You get what I'm saying? Like
Bernie, a domino effect.
Yeah. So Bernie, when you was injured, your mother went through it. You know what I'm saying? And Raymond, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you go through stuff, you know what I'm saying? Your peoples go through it.
People go through it with you. You know what I'm saying? That's like the brothers that when somebody go to jail, the family go to jail too, because we all separated.
Yeah, it's like an echo effect. So once something happens, a ripple effect. You throw a rock in the screen, and it make that big old puddle like go out. Yeah, so that's what exactly. When something happens to any one of us, or we go through it, it affects the ones that we love the most. So that's what the nonprofit is. It's about helping people with trauma and the people that, like surrounded by them, first and secondary victims. So that's what the nonprofit is about.
Hey, say that website one more time.
So it's called AChangeGonnaComeInc.com. It's on 1, 2, 3 websites. So A Change Gonna Come, like that Sam Cooke song, A Change Gonna Come, Inc.com on 1, 2, 3 websites. You can look up there, donate there. So I got all the information as far as like it's some some people that went through as far as like gunshot victims. So I got a lot of good men on there, and I've told their stories on there. So whether you can reach out to them, you want to talk to them, donate to them. It's on the website again. It's AChangeGonnaComeInc.com on 1, 2, 3 websites. I know it's kind of long, but you know what I'm saying?
It's good. I just want to make sure we put emphasis on it, because that sounds like some people, what I'm saying? Everybody needs that.
Yeah, I got some stickers. They be hating though. I be putting the stickers up all around the city. Matter of fact, let me go get some so y'all can see the stickers I got. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. Or you know what I'm saying, like playing up, but take money to make money. So
Hey, so how's that going down? Do you have a team working with you or what?
Nah, because every time, man, I try to get I'm a one-man army. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get people help, but every time I get around, man, I can't curse. Well, it's like, man, they be for self. I'm trying to do it for us. And a lot of times, man, people get in it and they just, man, I just ain't, running across the right people yet. So that's what it is. I need a team, but right now I'm doing it all by myself, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the thing that I told.
It's smoke. We was talking about it yesterday. They not on, a lot of people not on man time. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, pay the bills. Chill, don't pay the bills, dog. Just do something. Try, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be here forever. So why not try to leave something behind for, you know what I'm saying? Like, to make things better for people coming behind us. So, like, that's what tip I'm on, you know what I'm saying? But I found the stickers and stuff. But y'all give me your information. I can send y'all some. I still got some more hats and stuff like this. I got some different color joints. And I got like the Scully, not the Scully, but the hats. So I got some hats left. I can let y'all see those joints. But I can see y'all those. Just give me your address or something. I see all those. Here go some of the stickers. The ones.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. You do your logos yourself?
Yeah. See all this stuff right here. Yeah, this all me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all been a grind, dog. I'm like coming up with it, and then I get people to do it like better for me. It's another joint.
Yeah.
See that joint? I
got
like, so I've been doing it for a while, but it's like, man, every time I get it going, man, you know what I'm saying? People just be, man, trying to steal my energy, man. Like make more money together than trying to backdoor me or try to man, so it's just been hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard, but we keep grinding.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Bernie when he started talking about this podcast thing. You're gonna run into people that talk a good game, but don't nobody want to walk it out with you. They're gonna wait till you get successful, and then they all gonna try to jump on the bandwagon. So you just keep grinding. Whatever you could do for yourself, do it for yourself. And when you need the help gonna come. Right now, it don't even look like you need the help for real. You know what I'm saying? That's probably
right. It look like I'm doing it big. No, I'm not doing nothing big. Hey, I ain't got no I'm not even out the red yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm so far down, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep climbing. That's the challenge, you know what I'm saying? And as long as we get up and God give us another, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too religious, but man, every day we get the, you know what I'm saying, another day to make it right or get it right, man. That's what I look forward to. I don't got nothing, I ain't getting nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, the little bit I am getting, I'm not out the red, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff take money to make and do, you know what I'm saying? But like he says, it's the grind, you know what I'm saying? We thugging, so that's what we gonna do. We gonna keep on grinding.
I don't know where Bernie wanted to go with it, but I know you be writing books and stuff too, right?
Yeah, so I got like I wrote 4, but I got I wrote more than that, but like but man, these people be pimping, dog. Hey, I be trying to tell people, yeah, I ain't lying, dog. You think the streets is vicious? Man, I'm trying to deal with these corporate people trying to make some legitimate money, dog. These people will pimp you, dog. Like even with like I just did a cartoon, dog. And they told me like, they give you 10 cents on a dollar, dog. They sell it for $20. So $20 out of $20, they keep 18.
Wait, slow down.
Yeah, so that's with the cartoon, but with the book stuff, so I'm doing the joint independently now. So I'm working with Politics and Pro. So I should have the first copy of my books or some other books by like February. They saying like I should have it by February. So I got like so I put in 2, so I'm gonna do the next 2, you know what I'm saying, once I get, so I got 4 books all together, but I gotta wait to get them published again because I'm can't go through the companies because they pimping, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't give no money and they keep your royalties. Then you gotta order these people just to let them know the books because they'll play fair first, but when you start like making some little money and that junk start running up, then they gonna start playing with your numbers, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
then let me ask you though. So when you write, because I didn't know you had 4 books. So when you write your books, do you like go into like isolation?
Nah, because even with a lot of things you do, all you really got is just take discipline. You know what I'm saying? You got to sacrifice, and then it's just like so. Like I don't isolate, so I just be like, all right, bet. So if I'm gotta do stuff or whatever, I just make sure I take like an hour out the day to like I'm gonna write. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the reason why I asked that though, because I got homeboys who went to prison, and then when they was in prison, they wrote a lot of books, and that kind of helped them get back on their feet. When they came home, they was making money off the book. But I realized these individual people, I grew up around them. They were some hustlers when they was younger. But you never knew that they was authors though. They had to go into that isolation.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I'm a fan of anybody doing something positive because I can't help it. I'm a home team. If you from DC, I'm rocking with you. You know?
Right. Right. You must be with the Washington football team then, right?
Yeah, anything coming out of DC that's positive, I'm rocking with it. I ain't rocking with none of the goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
But I wanted to dive a little more into your book. I see your first book was Tears of a Teenage Mother. I think that's was your first book. You want to tell me a little bit about that book?
Oh, well, that was my baby. I mean, I wrote books before then, but that's the one I was able to get like a copy of it and have it, you know what I'm saying, on my hand. It was tangible. You get what I'm saying? I could hold it. But that basically was a summons of my life and story, and it was basically about my mother, my sisters. It was like not loosely based, but it was like certain scenarios that happened in that book. It was based on, you know what I'm saying, my family. So really it was about a young girl trying to find her way throughout life and was making bad decisions. And at the end, she, you know what I'm saying, found out that it's like, you know what I'm saying, the things that she was doing affected her family, you know what I'm saying, by having, you know what I'm saying, a kid at a young age and everything that she go through, it affected the family. And I don't care. Because you could, you know what I'm saying, you can read it if you want to, but the spoiler alert is the girl ended up.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna spoil it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tell them where they can get it. We hustlers around here. We're gonna tell them, we're gonna size them up and then tell them where they can go get it.
Yeah,
on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The grind don't stop till the cash get dropped. So,
Yeah,
man,
just tell them what it's a great book. It's
I
a great
feel,
read. Where can they get it?
all right, well, that's the joint. That's the only joint that I still got like all the way up. You can get that joint. You got like pre-order. You can get that joint from anywhere, Barnes and Noble, Amazon, but you gotta order it. And you know what I'm saying? It's print on demand. So I got like a few copies. I'm trying to go independent again to where those like, you know what I'm saying? Because these people pimping. You get what I'm saying? Like even
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like they not about to be selling, you know what I'm saying, book for 20 something. Like even on a joint, you can pay $20 from it. And I'm gonna get a check for like $2. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just like they don't even try to play fair with the royalties, but it's like you can get that book anywhere though. Cause that was the first one I did with the company. So you can get that. You just got to pre-order from Barnes and Nobles, but I'm gonna be having copies of all of them so you can do it from me. And I'm trying to get like a one-stop shop, but I'm gonna have all that in play by next year, like February, March. So you can go get all the merchandise from one place, the books, the clothes, all that. So I'm like setting it up, talking to people. But yeah, but Teenage Mother, you can pre-order that anywhere though. Just go online, look that up, and get that anywhere.
And then I say you have another book out called My Life Tree, which I say the cover that's pretty interesting. It has words on it on a tree.
Oh yeah, my family tree. Family tree.
So you want to tell me a little about that real quick?
Oh, my family tree is basically it's crazy though, because it deals with miscegenation laws. If y'all familiar with miscegenation laws, so when you know, black and white people couldn't get married or date or stuff like that. Y'all familiar with that? I bet. So it predates itself to where though it deals with just deal with that, how it was in a time of, you know what I'm saying, how it, you know, a black and a white people couldn't really, you know what I'm saying, date or whatever. So how would that experience would have been like for somebody at that time? So that's basically what that book about. How do you navigate life when you're in love with a, you know what I'm saying, a white person or a black person, and y'all are really not supposed to be together. So it just plays out to see, you know what I'm saying, like how it affects everybody, you know what I'm saying? So everything, my things is, and you know what I'm saying, like 90% of the books is based on true events. I can't tell you, you know what I'm saying, like I mix it up, but like, you know, 90, I say 95, because I don't want to go all the way there, because you know, people try to sue you and be like, oh man, you writing about me, they think or whatever, but man, I don't really care, but because like, you know, 90 to 95% of the books is true events. Like I done met people and I wrote about it, so I just disguised it in a way or put it in, you know what I'm saying, a way to where though, like it'll flow with the story, but like 95% of the stuff in all them books are real live events. The stuff that really happened to people, really, you know what I'm saying, these people I personally know or knew or whatever the case may be. But that's just what my family tree about. It's just how it was like, you know what I'm saying, for a black person and a white person to date back in the day. So that's what my family tree is.
All right.
Is this one available?
No, this one not available. Not yet, you know what I'm saying? Because I told them doing the independent route. So all the other things that they got out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I rewrote all except for my family, except for my Tears of a Teenage Mother. That's the only book I didn't touch.
So then what we gonna do is we gonna holler at the people. We want everybody to support the Keep It Pushing clothing line, support the non-profit organization, so we can put it together so we can get these books in the print. Because my man got good books that need to get out here to the world, and y'all need to read these joints. And you see, he on his independent grind. So when you independent, you need your customer base to help you.
Yeah, so I'm having them in like February. So then I'm like, I had a top the two joints, what is it called? Someone to Love and
yeah, then the other my thing was Olivia Lost and Turned Out, which I thought was an interesting topic.
Yeah,
I just want you to go into a little details real quick about that one too.
Now before you start, I remember you posted that one online and you was asking everybody about the book cover, right? So I kind of want to hear this too, because that's a hell of a title, bro. And I want to see that one come out.
Hey, you know what's even crazy about that, Joe? That was like now I got one book I'm working on now too, but that was like supposed to be my last book I was wrote because I end up paying to go to a little con. Do y'all know Clifton Powell? the dude, the black dude.
Yeah,
You know, I'm talking about dark skinned dude.
yeah, played on Way to Exhale.
Yeah, the actor dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he played gangster and stuff. He played in what's that joint with Dead Presidents? Remember when he had messing with his girl? Right. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I paid to go to a conference with him. So they were speaking, talking about acting and stuff. So they was teaching you how to turn your books into movie scripts. So that's the crazy part about it. I ended up I got a movie script for Olivia Lost and Turned Out too. So I wrote the book and I got a movie script that I'm already got it in place to where though I'm gonna make it a cartoon first so you can see it. But I already got some cartoons already in play. I got another joint I'm working on. But that joint it's gonna be a movie. So that's why I'm really excited about Olivia Lost and Turned Out. I wrote the book and I wrote a movie script for that joint. So that joint gonna be lit. And my bad, yeah, but what was the question y'all say y'all want to know about that book?
Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about it. Don't give it away since you're trying to do so much with it, but tell us a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, that's already stamped. I already got the script ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But the Olivia Lost and Turned Out is basically about, you know what I'm saying, a young girl living with both her parents, and then her mother end up leaving her father for various reasons. But it shows that, you know what I'm saying, how important the father is in the household. So when the mother leaves the father, the little girl, she gets twisted. You know what I'm saying? Her mother end up moving. So she ended up trying to chase, go after her father because she, you know what I'm saying? You know how little girls is about their father. But she ended up going to catching the wrong bus and going some other place. She meet a pimp. Then the pimp end up, you know what I'm saying, turning her out. She go looking for her father. She's saying, but she really rebellious. She mad at her mother because she feel like her mother don't took her father away. But as the book go on, or at the end, you will see it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, what she thought it was. So, but that's what it is. Her mother end up leaving the father, and she end up you know what I'm saying, getting lost and turned out just trying to find love in all the wrong places. You know what I'm saying, looking for that fatherly love. So that's what that's about.
Hey, y'all keep talking real quick. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go get some out the living room. I'm gonna show you. You read books? You read? I know you read, right?
Yeah, I always.
I don't know if you know about this book. It's about writing movies. I'm gonna go get it. It's in my living room. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna go get it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
But I went to when I went to the little seminar joint. They teach you how to write scripts and stuff, and teach you how to just build character based and you know what I'm saying, even with the antagonist. But I got the book of all books. I be telling people all the time, you want to be a writer, you want to be something, man. This book is the best book I ever read. I'm talking about from beginning to end. If you really ever want to be a writer, this is the book for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm gonna go get that joint. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go get that joint while he moving around. But I can still hear you though, Bernie. So if you ask another question or something.
Yeah, just seems like you got a lot of good things going on right now. So I'm definitely proud to see that you're doing good for yourself and everything. Trying to make a difference out in this world. I think that's why we're here. I was looking on your page on Instagram. I see you talk about God a lot. So I think we all have a purpose here. We just need to really try to live in our purpose and make a difference out here while we can, no matter what our situation is.
Right, yeah, because it could be over any time, right? Man, this stuff is not easy for nobody. I don't care what nobody try to make it seem like. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody got it, so good to where though. And I be hating to this, because people, especially when you got a disability, people think they better than you. Or especially when you're dealing with girls. And that's why you gotta have a strong faith base, because you're dealing with so much stuff in this world, dog. And if you don't got a strong faith, man, the world will bring you down. You know what I'm saying? I want to be good, but it's the world won't let me. You know what I'm saying? Try, you know what I'm saying? You could try to be certain things, but that's what keep you in line. You know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? You got to believe in something greater than yourself, because that's the only thing that really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's and I know we've been through a lot of stuff, because, you know what I'm saying? Even with you, it's yeah, we talk about certain stuff. People probably wouldn't even believe us, dog. especially if you believe like a higher power or you spiritual or you're not with the norm and you're not a Democrat. Because he's like, all black people gotta be Democrats. You know what I'm saying? To be like, it's crazy, right? Like everybody gotta be like one way, like some robot type of stuff. And you can't believe in God or I believe in something. You know what I'm saying? Great things it's about, you know. But
hey, I bought this book back for you, man. It's all about how to write a movie. It starts from pretty much the beginning of everything. It's called Save the Cat by Blake Snyder. I don't know if you heard about it, but this is right here. It's called Save the Cat by Blake Snyder.
You got to move it over a little bit more so I'm about to screenshot it. To Save the Cat
by Blake Snyder.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a real good book, man. I've been trying to write a movie myself, and I've been using this in another book, but I ain't really opened the other book, so I don't want to vouch for it yet because I ain't ready yet. But this one I read.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, man. I'm gonna read that jump. And I was telling Bernie right when you left, I'm gonna tell you, young, if you ever want to like be a writer, you ever want like I tell people all the time, bro. And it's crazy. I try to even give like people that and nobody would never take this book either. They always be like, man, you don't wrote so much in it, you took notes and all this stuff. So I'm not gonna take it, but I'm telling everybody, if you ever want to be a writer, dog, when you move back in the bathroom, that's the only way I'm gonna lights in this one. But if you ever want to be a writer, this is the book for you. I'm talking like young, and I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, man, been around. I don't did a lot of stuff, but man, dog, you ever want to be a writer, this is the best book, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I read that, John. I
you
read
know what
that
one. Man, dog, I'm telling you, everything I ever like, this is the best book I ever read as far as like writing, being novels, like, and the crazy part about it was a lot of stuff that was in here, I was like already doing. And like, it just confirmed me that it was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm blessed, but it's not like really.
You was on the right track.
Yeah, but it's like, but writing and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm using it as a means to an end. It's like this is not what I really want to do. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to do what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? So try, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you talk to anybody, dog, like, you know how long it take to write a book?
Yeah, it depends. That's why I asked you about the isolation, because I know people who pretty much go into like isolation for 6-7 months. And that's
right. That's what I'm saying.
People don't realize how much money that costs.
Yeah, that's 6. It's supposed to take anyway. A good novel will take you 6 months to a year. Some of them take longer than that. You know what I'm saying? But if you write 6 months to a year, dog. So I got my shit down to where though I can do it in 30 days now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been writing that long. Yeah, because all you doing is you set up a premise. It's like you look at it like a sandwich. So you want to have the bread, look at both ends, and you know what I'm saying, I learned a little trick to the trade. So it's like if you could tell what the ending is, everything else will write itself. So just kind of come up with the ending first. Right. If you know how the book will end, everything else will play itself out. So you can go backwards. But if you really want to write a good novel, like try to do the ending first, and then everything else gonna fall into place. So that's how you can write it faster.
This one specifically about movies. So you know what I'm saying? It kind of give you a different look on how to write a successful script for a movie that you can sell to. You know, if you want to sell your script, or if you just want to produce your own joint, you talk about how to save money in the production of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because people be going into these movie games trying to do big stuff, and you really, if you think about it, man, you really just need a small little apartment. You know what I'm saying? You got the cost right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy that you even say that. Why I just ordered the junk was cheap too. I just ordered a green screen joint. I don't know if y'all familiar with the green. So I'm gonna be able to, once I start the podcast, I'm at a green screen. So like, man, I'm gonna be in Hawaii somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? I'm be in Alaska. I'm gonna be acting like I'm cold. I'm right in Mayfair. You know what I'm saying? DC. I'm gonna be somewhere every week. And people gonna be trying to get it's off the green screen. Hey, we ain't gonna tell nobody though, but you know what I'm saying? We international players. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go,
Shit, boy.
you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? There you are.
There you are.
They ain't never did. This how what we gonna tell them? We everywhere. Y'all never did. So like, but that's where we gonna go from there. But that's what, yeah. So I got like the little joint, but that's what I'm doing, like with the cartoon stuff. And so I'm gonna do the Olivia Lawson turned out as a cartoon, because you can save money by just doing that. And then once they see the vision, they'll turn it into a real live movie. That's what I'm going to do. Though. That's what I really want to do with that joint. So I'm gonna make that a movie. I'm gonna make that a cartoon first. And once they see a cartoon, they want to see the cartoon version of it. They can like visualize it as because it's not gonna be that long. And it's like, man, I could probably do it now, but it's just like I don't have the money for it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and it's like even with the cartoon, it's gonna cost like 10 stacks. But it's like, man, you know how much a real movie goes? Dealing with budget, but you could do it like, I just gotta get the right people around me that want to like just do something in life. And if I can get them people, man, hey, bro, I could take it. Man, I only need probably about like 3 or 4 good people. You know what I'm saying? 3 or 4 good men and really trying to like do something and we work it out, man. Man.
Yeah,
Man.
well, yeah, I'm a real one to believer to tell you, man, it's gonna be hard to find people that share in your vision, because everybody got their own vision. But what you can do is when you share your vision with everybody and then see where they at with it. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them, you know, you always don't give up on your shit. Oh, I'm cursing, my bad. Don't give up on your dream. Just share with everybody and then see where they at with it. Because sometimes we tell each other to hold it close, keep it secret. But that's how you end up running into bad people, because you don't talk to nobody.
Yeah, you know networking. Right, yeah, just networking. Yeah. But everybody I don't talk to far. They ain't on BI, dog. They, you know, man, I keep running to, man, it's hard not to curse, but it's
Nah, but that's what I'm saying, because
you run to niggas. I gotta say niggas.
Let me tell you something.
Yo, nigga
Bernie know my girl, right? And I told Bernie the same thing you saying right now about when I started my business. My girl came from all the way from North Carolina. I had people up here that could have helped me all the way in DC. But like you said, they wasn't on man time, they was on play time, right? But my girl came all the way from North Carolina with this boat still floating over here, you know what I'm saying? So you never really know who you gonna get the help from. It might be a total stranger. That's why I said just keep grinding, put it out there, let everybody know what it is. And if they want to deal with it, they want to deal with it. If they don't, we ain't worry about them.
I bet. Yeah, I'm keep on moving like that. I appreciate this encouragement, because it gets so frustrating, because it's like, man, it's crazy that we could come together. Hey, for a turn up quick, ask somebody to come through to smoke or drink. You know what I'm saying? They beat you there. Where them drinks and smokes at? They always try to get down with that or party. But why not try to build something or take work? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how the team. I just need somebody to come along and do like a little stuff. And it's like, whatever you're doing, you can add to it. But it's like, man, if you ain't got vision or doing something in life, why don't try to come up, be a part of something? And if you ain't trying to do something, just come and be a part of something. But that's what's gonna help you in, you know what I'm saying, cement your legacy if you really like want to do that. But man, I don't know, man. I don't know. With a lot of people, man, they just want to like, I don't know, man. They just want to drink, smoke, man. Like,
well, I'm about to wrap it up on that note.
All right, my man.
So with that said, I'm gonna leave you with a quote of the late great Booker T. Washington: "The black man must love hard work," and that's something we must love. So, you know, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for Mr. Jordan Cook. Thank you for Prime Minister Green. You want to go ahead and drop your website again one more time, so for the audience, so they can hear it, so they can tune into it.
Oh, all right. Well, nonprofit website is A Change Gonna Come, Inc.com. It's on 123 website. One more time, A Change Gonna Come, Inc.com. On 123 websites. You can just look it up and you could donate, look at the stories like that. I will be having the merchandise, and all proceeds, anything, all money I make goes towards the nonprofit to build the facility to help people that's affected by violence. First and secondary victims of trauma. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm trying to help people with to deal with traumatic experience like me. So that's just it. So everything be coming like the top of the year, January, February, books, all that stuff. So man, just look out for me, man. Hit me up on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hard to find, you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. They ain't never there.
All right, man. So that's my man, Mr. Jordan Cook and Prime Minister Green. Thank you again for tuning in to the latest episode of the Disabled Guy podcast. Until next time, we out.
Much love.
All right, man.
All right, thank you. Let me turn this off.